Hi everyone, welcome to the Sunday Funday registration video. By just leaving a comment on this video, you'll be put on the wheel. And we do the wheel each week. We're going to do another genre of music for Sunday Funday, not the polka. But we will get back to the polka because I love the polka. Look at me, I'm so Polish. Anyway, on Sunday Funday, we have a great panel. We have Bailey. I don't know why I say that. Maybe because I can't say Nutrier all the time, right? But I don't know. I like saying Bailey. And we also have Carrie, the Yarny Elephant. Carrie's been one of the longest supporters of my channel. And so, thank you, Carrie, so much for all your support. We also have Granny D. Gotta love, everybody knows Granny D. And Granny D is always shouting my channel out, and I really appreciate that. I love Granny D, and Granny D's channel is Knit, Pearl, and Squirrel with Granny D. We also have Cindy at Life and Yarn Tangled. Cindy has been through hell with her personal health, but she keeps on going and keeps on moving forward, and it's to me, it's a very big inspirational a channel to me, because every time I see her, to see what she has to battle with, and she keeps on chopping, it's very moving to me, and it gets me motivated. And we also have Jen at Froggy Winning Knitting. So another channel that's been very supportive to me for a long time. So love Jen, and I love her super chats. Anytime somebody gives a super chat, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite things to see. So we got 5 great channels to start off Sunday Funday with a little yarny panel. Right now, I have no idea what I'm talking about. So ladies, right now, I won't know until tomorrow, until I really have a chance to sit down and think things out. But it's just going to be about yarny talk, some simple questions. You want to bring something on, bring something on. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys more later. I'm actually taking Joey to a movie today. So I'm going to have some me and Joey time. So, and then I go Uber. So my day today is pretty much gone. But I get a chance to sit down and watch a movie. So I'm looking forward to that. What are we seeing? I forgot. I have no idea, but it's something that Joey's been looking forward to go see, and that's what's most important. As you can see, my tree is still in the back, and I haven't done anything because I haven't been down here all week. I've just been working in Uber, and so Uber at night. And Uber is not my main job; it's a part-time job. But since my other job, I quit that, I have to Uber during the week once in a while to make up some money. So I want to show you guys some things that I have received, and it's not happy mail, but it's mail that you guys will get sooner or later. So from Sticker Mule. Now you guys have all seen this, right? Which is really cool. So if you go to a store and these bubble wraps are $1, well, these are cheaper if you get your own label, right? So you got to go to Sticker Mule and sign up for deals. And once in a while, they have some really cool deals. So I really recommend you guys check that out. So, and the deal I got this time is a smaller bubble wrap and a little different color. So look at this. So as you guys can see, not yet, but you will now. There's a little bit of difference, right? So this is a lot smaller, and just a different color, something different. And so I can mail some good stuff in here. So really good deal I got, and a lot cheaper than bubble wrap, that's for sure. If you guys haven't filled out your Dixondale forms, this is your Dixondale Farms onion catalog. So if you're ordering onions, go ahead and check that out. Do it now. I don't think they'll ever sell out, but go ahead and check out Dixondale Farms. I did a video on this several months ago, and it's an awesome catalog. Also, if you're looking at magazines, I've been ordering this for a while, and it's your horticulture um, book. So it comes in several times during the year. There's a lot of great information in here. So go ahead, check that out. And it's great. They have great color in the catalog too. So isn't that awesome? I love the color blue. I also got this. Um, I'm not exactly sure. I think at a farm market somewhere, but they also have this is the Natural Farmer. So anytime you go to any kind of nursery, look for catalogs. They're free. Go pick it up, and you can get some good information in there. So um, I like reading. So I don't have a chance to read as much, but when you go through it, there's always something that you can really learn. I don't know if you guys can see that. Flexible loans for regenerative farms and food producers. So those are looking to get more advanced in farming. There's so many loans out there. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of what the government is giving you. I want to show you some of the catalogs that I received. And so from, they're all good. I want to say least to the best, or I can't even use my words that I want to use. But these are some of the catalogs. So this is Pine Tree. Now, the only thing I don't like about this, I don't know, it feels like the texture when I go page to page. It doesn't, like I go through it, and there's a lot of great information. There we go. But it feels weird because you go through one page and you feel like you're going to 10 pages ahead each time you go. So I think that's the texture on my fingers when I go through a page. Like I have a hard time flipping page to page. Again, all these catalogs, all good. They're all great. There is a lot of information, a little different in each one, but it just feels weird when it seems like each page sticks to each other. Prairie Moon Nursery. Now, I wanted to go more into doing things for the bees and the butterflies and getting more beneficial bugs to the garden and protecting your plants. You know, when you plant your marigolds and everything like that, it just helps out the disease resistance and pest resistance to your garden. And you know what? When you fill in those rows with flowers in between your plants, it makes it looks nice, gets more bees to the garden, and you don't get as many weeds. So to me, it's a win-win. But another beautiful, beautiful catalog. There you go. See the color. So all through this catalog, it's beautiful, beautiful pictures or something that you want to buy. And, you know, even stuff for the birds. Milkweed. Milkweed is so important too. That's what I'm talking about, butterflies with milkweeds. And I definitely will get some butterfly weed or milkweed. So this is Prairie Moon Nursery. It's a smaller catalog. But like all of them, you're going to get some great info. Here's another catalog. John Sheeper's Kitchen Garden Seeds. A lot smaller catalog. See, when you like to flip, I could flip page to page with this. And that's why I didn't like about the Pine Tree one, where it just seemed like I was 10 pages at one time. My fat fingers. I got fat fingers. Again, a beautiful layout, a beautiful picture. The insides look like this. For my grow this year, I'm going to grow stuff that I could get to market outside. And so I'm not going to be growing tons and tons of different types of vegetables, it's going to be more specific, like your tomatoes, peppers, of course, my hot peppers. See, I have two things. I don't count just peppers as peppers. It's hot peppers and sweet peppers. It's a huge difference. And my zucchini, um, cucumbers, things that I could grow a lot in a small space so I could get outside to market. So that's my plans for my garden this year. And I'll go more specific into that later on. Here's your junk seed catalog. So again, looking a lot bigger of a catalog, a lot longer. So it's easier on your eyes when you get old. A lot bigger print. You know what I'm saying? I don't need my glasses right now. I wear glasses all the time. I started getting these marks right around here. Terrible thing. Tons and tons of vegetables in here. I don't know how many varieties of seeds they have, but they have a huge abundance of it. Here, check this out. This is pretty cool. I've never seen this before. Look at the pumpkin. The Super Freak Hybrid Pumpkin. Super Freak. I'm super freaking out. So I thought that was pretty cool. I should have put stickies in these catalogs to show you specific things. Maybe I'll do that in another video. I just want to pretty much show you the catalogs I have. I'll go into more specifics at another time. So this is Southern Exposure Seed Exchange. What I like about this is in the back of the catalog, when you look at a catalog, you look at the front. And what, you lay it around, you see the back. So it's basically two fronts. And so here's your nice little picture here. Look at that. I love looking at catalogs. I should really save certain catalogs each year, but my little office space is such a mess. I kind of throw things out after a while. It doesn't look that way right now. And I'm not going to show everybody to the left or right of me. Whew, big mess. But once I get the tree down, actually I have other things at my other job. We're moving my other job. So in the next month or two. So I'm bringing some of that stuff in here. So I got a lot to clean out. I got seed starting. Seed starting is starting so soon. But I got to do my label. And there's so much stuff I got to get organized for my, specifically is my hot peppers. Because the hotter the pepper, the longer it takes to germinate. So some hot peppers takes around a month to germinate. Isn't that crazy? And certain other ones, the least hot, they take a little less. And they're at better germination rates. So the hotter the pepper, the longer the rate, and sometimes they don't germinate as good. So just as sweet peppers, they germinate. Poof, most of them germinate so fast. It's amazing how that happens. I also have seeds and such catalog. Now to think about it, the big difference of seeds and such, it's a lot smaller catalog. They tape these things on the outside, so I kind of tend to rip a page. I'm in such a hurry that I kind of rip. Anyway, the pictures in here are amazing, and they have a lot of great deals. So, see if you see, that's how they label and stuff. So determinate. They all come in within a 3 or 4 weeks period. That's your harvest, what I'm talking about. And it shows you how much 100 seeds, how much is 300 seeds, and so on in each plant. I like that a lot. And also at seeds and stuff such, look, 20 packets and up, $3.25 each, 16, 19, $3.50. So I like that. I like how they do that for a deal. Seeds are getting so expensive. You think seeds are expensive this year? Wait till next year. I mean, everything is going up, and there's nothing. Nobody's even. Everything starts up top, right? When everything starts at top, and then you're not worrying about it. Well, everything affects us. So, hopefully, you start figuring this out. Because save your seeds, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Save your seeds. One of my favorite companies, maybe not the favorite catalog, but one of my favorite companies, Vetco Seeds. And This is when you talk about isolated plants from Jimmy Pickles. I'm talking about other vegetables from Fecco. So, not in saying that they're some of them are isolated, but it's heirloom seeds and quite a selection. I mean, look how thick that catalog is. And they got trees there. They got potatoes. Order your potatoes now. It's a good time. Don't be late on things, guys. Don't be late. But as you can see, trees, a lot of information in here. Talk about your water, how to put your water, um, the tubing in and everything like that for drip irrigation. That's something I really got to work. After I get my fence up, it's going to be a lot about getting water out there where, hey, I can just turn it on and boom. I don't have to worry about anything because I'm so busy. I want to make things easy. I'm so busy. I want to make things easy on me where it doesn't take much effort. Or I say, Joey, just turn the water on. And all of a sudden, a drip irrigation goes for 2 hours. Or if I go to the gym in the morning, by the time I get back, it's done. And you want to water not from up top, but from on bottom, because that helps with disease resistance. So they got a lot of stuff about supplies and everything in here. A lot of valuable information on everything you want to grow. Let me show you another page. When I look at catalogs, the biggest thing I look at is tomatoes first, then hot peppers, then sweet peppers. So tomatoes have always been my first love. So ever since I was little, I love my tomatoes. Now, why is that? Because, well, I love pizza. So my mom goes, Joe, hey, you can make your own pizza sandwich. I go, whoa, pizza sandwich, whoa. And so your bread was your dough, your tomatoes, your sauce, and I put a piece of cheese on your tomato sandwich. And so here you got your pizza sandwich. I'm so full, so easy, guys. I'm so gullible. Mountain Magic. See, I really like how they put the 10 seeds, 40 seeds, 500 seeds, and the cost here. Now, I wanted to do uh, my monthly seeds as my members, my seed club again. The thing is if I don't ever have a commitment for how many people that are part of my club, sometimes there's a lot of wasted seeds. And so I was going some months where it was really good. So I would get over 1,000 seeds. But then all of a sudden, other months, there was only 5 people or 8 people. And so all of a sudden, then I have a stack of seeds. So when I get more established, maybe I'll go to a Seed of the Month Club and maybe start marketing things out and doing things like that to make money on the side. But when you're doing, just like Jimmy Pickle says, when you're doing all this sorting out seeds and doing it's very time consuming. And right now, my time's not there yet. But if I ever work one job and do my garden, which is basically a second job, then I could do all this other stuff. But I'm not there yet. Hopefully, I'll get there by next year or a lot sooner than that. Worker seeds. Great cover, very colorful. I see a different texture on the outside. Actually, I like the feel. I like going like this. Ooh. I have no idea how they make it like that, but it's pretty cool. So, what I like about this catalog is you can zero in on each product that you have. So, when you see a picture, for some reason, the picture, maybe because there's more length in it, I don't know. Here, let's take. So when you look at it, you can really see a potato and what it is. I wish they would have a cost here. So you can look at it and say, hey, maybe I want to buy that because you want to know what your budget is. Because if you don't see that right off the bat, the cost, then you have to look for, then you have to go back. You don't want to keep on flipping. You want to see something. Hey, you want to write it down and buy it right away, right? Or circle it. You don't want to look several places for what you want. So I wish they did that with that. But very nice catalog. I really like it. Yeah, stuff with turf too. And so Turf Perfect. There's stuff for the posture. Whoop. Whoa. So there's a lot of good stuff in this magazine. Not too far away in, I believe, Pennsylvania, too. Now, this catalog reminds me of a burpee catalog. And what I mean by that, look at the color. Now, when you go to Parky and Burp, to me, it's basically the same company. So Burpee's more out there by name. And definitely in stores. You see Burpee everywhere you go. Your Home Depot, your Lowe's. You see Burpee everywhere. So they do a lot better job marketing than Park Seeds. And Burpee, they've been around a lot longer too. I don't have the Burpee catalog here with me right now because I have no idea. I think I have it at work. Anyway, this is another catalog that's very, very good in color. Look at the back. You know, you look at that and say, hey, what's that? I want to check that out. And that's what you want in your front and back catalog, something that you really, really want to check out. All the pictures in here are absolutely amazing. And same thing with Burpee, too. It doesn't do justice looking at it this way. But beautiful, beautiful pictures. Descriptions are right on. So I really like looking at the Park Seed catalog. They are very expensive, just like Burpee catalog or Burpee online. It's very expensive, the seeds there. But you know what you're doing is you're not really paying for the seed. You're paying for the cover of the catalog. The more a company has to add to their catalog and other way to get their seeds out, the more it costs the seeds. You know, supply, demand, cost for things, and everything else kind of adds up somewhere. And so that's how they get their seeds. Seeds are a lot cheaper. Some companies put their seeds and you see like 13 cents per seed, or 10 cents, or 50 cents, or $5. You know, ooh, that $5 one seed that better germinate. I'll show you that another time too. Here's Clifton Seed Company. Now I ordered Clifton seeds actually when my son just had when he was diagnosed with cancer, and so I grew some that year, and it grew really well. And then I didn't go out to the garden for like 2 months because I was a little busy. Anyway, another great catalog. Here, I'll show you this. See, I like stuff that reference things. This is what I want to show you. So cabbage, right? 500 seeds, $12. 1,000 seeds, $17.13. So if you ever notice your tomato seeds and the hot pepper seeds they are so expensive. You get 10 seeds. Most places are $5 to $8 for hot pepper seeds. And because it's not like you get a seed ban and hey, look, we got seeds. Hot peppers are it's a very delicate situation. And so a lot more time is consumed doing hot peppers. And that's the reason why hot peppers are a lot more expensive. Let me see if I can see something else. Yeah, the inside of this catalog I absolutely like it. I love it. Not like it, I love it. It's just very, they give a really good description of hot peppers, right? For example. So I don't know if you can see that. Let's see, the whole catalog's in front of my face. I don't see a thing on a computer, so I don't know if you see any of that. But they give a really good description of each pepper, how the size of it, the color, the relative maturity, the variety. And so I really like that from Clifton Seed Market. Another, I got a couple left, guys. Couple left. This is Osborne Seeds. Again, look how colorful that catalog is. You got the back, things that come to you right away. See, the back of the catalog is so important. Do you like one picture in the back, or do you like all the pictures? Like 16. To me, I like 3. I like 4. All right, because you could really see it. There's like tons of boxes here of everything they have in the catalog or specials. It's too much. You really don't get a good glimpse and say, whoa, that's really cool. What is that? It's just too many. But if you have 4, you can see all of them. And it's big. It's like watching a football game. And you can watch 4 games at once, or one game, or 16, or whatever, how many games there is. 4 games is perfect. You can see, if you have a big screen, you can see everything. Osborne Seeds, another great catalog, great company. Great pictures throughout the catalog. Look, watermelon. It's funny when everybody thinks there's only one color watermelon, right? Nope. There's a whole bunch of different kind of color watermelons. And you guys should try it someday. If you ever go to a farm market, go check it out. Go take a yellow, go have a yellow watermelon. Tastes very sweet. You'll be very, very surprised. You might be hooked. Very hooked. Let's see if I can find something else in here that's different. I love my cucumbers too. Now, having diverticulitis, I can't have as many cucumbers as I used to. There's so many varieties of seeds out there for so many conditions too. So if I'm growing northeast, you have a certain type of weather element put in during your season, right? Just like if you're south, you kind of grow a little different. You want more of a determinate tomato, for example, rather than an indeterminate, because you want some stuff lower to the ground too. You don't want stuff growing up top because it's way too hot and things don't grow as well. So you kind of grow different types per where you want to live. Even though you grow everything somewhere, it's just very important to find out what's really, really successful in your region. I still believe you can grow any type of tomato anywhere. You just got to find that where in your yard you can do it, how you want to grow it, and what's the best condition for each and every single different kind of plant you have. Here we have high mowing. So you got tons and tons of pictures here. Here's a variation of the back of the catalog where they have 6. So this kind of works out where they have 6. And they give you a little description on the bottom, just like disease resistance. Disease resistance, especially in certain areas, is very important. Northeast is big on blight. So you want more of a disease, blight-resistant type of, say, tomato. So it'll grow a lot better in your region. Because when you get late blight, you can totally wipe everything out. So very important. Again, I tell you each seed of for each gram and the cost. I know that's terrible, so I'm not going to stay on that. Oh, look. Free shipping, isn't that important? But it's over $200. $200. I don't have that. See, that's another thing. A lot of these seed companies, when you get these large orders, they really got to change the total. Because the first thing I see $200. I'm not ordering from there. I don't care what's inside there. Because I'm not paying all that money for shipping. There's just no way. You can get a seed if you get a black cherry tomato seed. A black cherry tomato seed is the same seed in any catalog. So why would I want to pay $20 for a black cherry seed when I get it for 99 cents somewhere? It's the same exact seed. That's so important for you guys. For you guys to know that. And I really want to, if I ever grow somewhere else and get another land somewhere, I definitely want to grow pumpkins. I love the fall, and I love pumpkins. I don't like pumpkin pie or pumpkin spice, but I love looking at pumpkins. So time is everything. And as I said, you guys, I love tomatoes. You know what a great catalog for tomatoes is? It's Totally Tomatoes. So if you like looking at tomatoes, the varieties of tomatoes, this is the catalog to get. Totally Tomatoes. Let me look at this is the front. Look at the colors of tomatoes, guys. This is the back. So again, you got a couple pictures. And then you have descriptions. And look, new. So a lot of the hybrids, they're talking about disease-resistant tomatoes. And what they're trying to work on today is a better taste of the hybrid tomatoes. So that is a big when a lot of people that are producing these new tomatoes, that is what they're looking at, is the taste of the tomato. So I'm really looking forward to growing some hybrids. Even though I'm a big heirloom guy, everything changes over time. So these disease resistance, I'm trying to market stuff out to the yard this year. So I want a hybrid. So I want like a big beef tomato, but I want the big beef plus. If I want a celebrity, I want the celebrity plus. Disease resistance. Get as many tomatoes as you can. But if you're looking for your own garden, go for the heirloom. You don't need as many tomatoes. Go for a better taste. Go for the history, what you knew what a tomato used to taste like 40 years ago, right? Because there's just a large area of time where tomatoes are meh. Okay, we got like 3 more catalogs left. This is Harris Seed Catalog. So very colorful. Here's what the back looks like. There's your quick reference of the tomato seeds. And over here, inside the catalog, you have it's just very, very colorful. Again, you have your pricing rates. So it's very, very important with your pricing. I'll be done in 2 minutes. You go back there and grab whatever you want. I don't care. This is your Seed Savers catalog. So the Seed Savers catalog, it's one of my favorite catalogs.
There's a flood in the bay.
You also got stories in here, just like Baker's Creek. You have a lot of great stories. So great color, great stories. It's something each plant that you have, it really, really, you look at it and you're like, wow, this is really cool. So you really want to buy it. So check out Seed Savers catalog. And I got to make this quick because I got to go into the other room because we got a flood. And Baker's Creek, and I'll have a whole new episode on Baker's Creek. Tons of stories, recipes, everything you would want in here. So tons of great info. Whatever you want to grab in here, it's something. This is the catalog that you want here forever. So that's Baker's Creek. So, guys, I'll see everybody on Sunday Funday. I love you guys. Please share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Take care.